friends, welcome back to my channel. Today, as you can see, I'm doing a pretty exciting video, and that is a bit of an update and letting you guys know more about our Disney trip in December. I thought I'd make this video so that you guys can be aware of where we're going, what we already have booked. I said I was going to do this in my announcement, and this video is predominantly going to focus on the restaurants and why we chose or wanted to eat at those restaurants. But if you have any other requests for things you want to know about our Disney trip, then put them in the comments and I'll try and get those up soon. So the first two things I thought I would go with is we are staying at Port Orleans Riverside Resort, and it's my favourite resort on the whole of Disney. It's so beautiful, just so well themed, so green and lush. You literally, people who've never been to Disney would not expect that it is at Disney. It's just so beautiful. We've stayed there before and we're just in love. So that is where we're staying. And then we are also going to Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. That's the first thing that we have booked in. It's sort of, we're doing one of the midweek parties, as a lot of the websites and advice blogs say those are probably going to be a bit less busy, so that's what we're doing with the Christmas party. But I'm so excited for that. I've watched so many videos, read so many blog posts, so many reviews, so many tips, seen so many pictures. I'm like, I just can't wait to go. The first restaurant that we have booked for our trip is an evening meal, and that is at the Garden Grill in Epcot. The Garden Grill is a sit-down family style meal with character dining. It's known as Chippendale's Harvest Meal. There's Chippendale, there's Mickey, and there's Pluto, and it's really healthy food. There's no chips or burgers or pizza in sight. It's just, oh my gosh, it makes me like really hungry just thinking about the food at the Garden Grill, because it is incredible. And that is our character dining for the trip as well, so I'm really excited for that. I think I'm gonna say really excited about 100 times in this video, so I apologise now, because it's just gonna get worse. And then the next two restaurants are both lunch meals. The first is Yak and Yeti Animal Kingdom, and I have heard so many good things about Yak and Yeti restaurant. Charlotte from Little Miss Chicas, I think it is, her channel is called. I'll link it below if I remember. She raves about the Yak and Yeti restaurant and the meal she had there. So I was like, yes, we have to go. It looks incredible. We looked at the menu and it just looks to die for. It definitely looks like my family's sort of thing. And that looks fabulous. And then the next day we have got another lunch planned again, and that is at Sci-Fi Diner in Hollywood Studios. We dined there last time we went in summer 2014, and it was so fun. It's standard American burgers, chips, fries the same thing, hot dogs, coffee, milkshakes, all that sort of thing. But it's the experience. It's the restaurant emulates an old school drive-in diner where you drive-in movie theatre, and they have really old like 50s sci-fi films on, and it's the most amazing atmosphere, and it's a great one as it's a little bit cheaper, so it's great for lunch. And we have the dining plan, so it means that it's a bit of a cheaper meal that we have to pay for ourselves, as well as also being the most insane experience. And then the next meal that we have booked is breakfast, and this is the Be Our Guest restaurant in Magic Kingdom. I am buzzing for this. We almost thought that we wouldn't be able to get a reservation for any meal at Be Our Guest, and then we managed to get one for breakfast, and I was like, I'm so excited for this. Be Our Guest is a restaurant. It's part of New Fantasyland in Magic Kingdom. However, it's quick service. It's in the it's in the Beast Castle. It's all crockery. In the evenings, Be Our Guest is table service, but for breakfast and lunch, it's quick serve. But for breakfast, they've only been doing that, I think it's only about a year. So when we managed to get it, I am just beyond looking forward to it. It also means we get to be in Magic Kingdom early, as our reservation is like 9 o'clock or something ridiculous. But the food for breakfast at Be Our Guest looks insane, and I'm just so excited. There you go, there's excited again and again and again. And then the final meal that we have booked for the trip is the Coral Reef, and that's for dinner. And we are pairing that with the candlelit processional, so we've got the package together. So we're dining at Coral Reef, and then a couple of hours later, we are going to the candlelit processional at Epcot. This is something which I'm super excited about. There we go again. I need to find a new word. But the candlelit processional is one of these things which, like, I knew my parents would love. As soon as, like, yes, we're going to Christmas, I was like, we have to do the candlelit processional. My parents will adore it. I'll adore it. Now, we think if the guest readers don't change. We think it's America Ferrera who's doing ours and who is the one for the day that we are at. And oh my gosh, if it is America Ferrera, I will be like buzzing. I was such a Sisterhood of the Travelling Pants fan. I've watched so much of Ugly Betty, just like she is a legend. And we haven't dined at the Coral Reef. We dined a couple of times. We went to go when we were here with my grandparents, I think with my grandparents anyway. And I just remember being really fun. My dad loves seafood, so it was just another one that we were like, yeah, we'll do this, and we'll pair it with the Candlelit Processional. And yeah, that is like the final reservation that we have for our trip as well. It's not the last day, it's a couple of days before the end, but it'll be a great way to sort of round off what we have pre-booked. So if you've been doing your maths, you'll know that that's 5 reservations that we have for various meals. So that's 2 lunch, 2 dinner and 1 breakfast. Obviously, as I said, we are on the quick service dining plan, and Be Our Guest is a quick service restaurant, so that is one that we will get on our dining plan, which is super amazing, and it's great for the bank balance because Disney's not cheap. But we are so excited. The restaurants that we have booked, I am like buzzing for. I've heard such great things about Yak and Yeti. I love the Garden Grill, and Sci-Fi Diner are just so fun, and so is Coral Reef. So I'm just so excited. On my blog, I have been doing a few food and restaurant posts and reviews recently, so hopefully at least a couple of those, maybe all of those, I will get full written reviews and pictures and all that sort of stuff up on a blog post. As I said in my announcement video, I will also be vlogging the entire trip, so you will definitely see these 5 places featured in those. But I potentially may do a video talking about and reviewing places that we eat or the meals that we have at the end of the trip when I get home. So let me know if you would like to see that, if that's something that any of you will be interested in, as it's something which I potentially am going to put on my list of videos to do about Disney for when I get back. So I hope you enjoyed this, guys. Remember to like and subscribe if you did, and put any video requests in the description in the comments, and I shall see you soon. Bye.